Tuesday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game interleague series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Pittsburgh attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Tyler Glasnow is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Now to the plate, Kevin Newman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The third baseman, number 27.
Pitch on the way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone. Whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set, you take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. And that will bring in Adam Frazier. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
3-2 now.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Josh Bell the next to hit. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball 1. Reynolds, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. LaStella has it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 1 left for Pittsburgh, and now the Angels get their first opportunity. Derek Holland will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Dero. Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things. Down 0-2. And now he'll again ask for time. And one thing you don't want to do is get a pitcher too riled up out there. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
Into the box now, Mike Trout, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. And Trout has himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Pitch outside, the throw. He skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
1-0 to Rendon. Runners on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
3-1. A man at third with 1 away. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Now the payoff pitch home. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Standing in, Jonathan Villar. Previously against Derek Holland. He's 1 for 3. First pitch on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. He played an... Striding forward now is the DH, Colin Moran. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. No balls and 1 strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Batting 5th, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt. Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
This is a tough guy right here to get into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Into the box now, number 3. High and deep down the left field line. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Up next for the Buccos, John Ryan Murphy. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Popped him up. VR onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Pirates get just the one, and that's all. On into the box, Shohei Ohtani. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And he'll snap one over to first. Runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
One and one to Tommy La Stella. Ohtani stands at second with no outs. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back in standing. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. A throw behind the runner at second, but the runner's back easily. Here's the 2-2. Runner breaks for third. In there. Now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, number 3, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 3 homers, 13 RBIs. The 0-1 delivery. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Some of our nation's young. Standing in, Kevin Newman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery.
2 balls.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting, second baseman.
At the plate, Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Now batting.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fly ball right down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Again, another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Reynolds is off at first with 2 away. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball. Reynolds isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran. As he'll take a look at ball one. Moran tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Men on third with 2 down. A strike, and it's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Here's the 2-1. Hard hit ball to short. VR comes up with it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Zero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a snap throw to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here now the 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So striding in, Anthony Rendon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
Now the 2-0. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels held in check there. They still trail it here 2-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Digging in, Gregory Polanco as we begin the top of the 4th.
Gregory Polanco.
And the pitch. The high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Number 3 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, John Ryan Murphy. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Tilson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. A ball and 2 strikes. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Newman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They lead it 2-1. And now for the Angels, Jonathan Villar. And he's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Shortstop, Jonathan.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves.
Oh, way to get dirty. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Ball 2. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. And the 2-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate. So he's aboard following the two-out base hit, and here in the penultimate month of the season, look up that word in your summer homework, kids. It's time to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Drilled on the ground to short. There's Frazier at second for the out, and the inning is over. Angels leave one. Our score remains. Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier. He's rolled into ground outs a couple of times already here in the ballgame. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Number 3 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The left fielder, number 10.
Digging in once again, Bryan Reynolds, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as we check out our Pittsburgh Pirate leaderboard, you can see that he currently sits second best on the team in that category. First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 3 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Liner toward right center. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra bases as the side is retired. Another look at the acrobatic play out there in center. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Thank you, Heidi. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, number
Coming
3.
to the plate now, number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. That misses 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Angels are gone in order. They're down 2-1. At the plate, Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the center fielder, Charlie.
And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Bryant is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now, John Ryan Murphy. It was a walk in his last trip. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
2-1 the count. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. And a curveball drops in on 2-1, 2-2 now.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play. Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count. It just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They still lead it. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
The center fielder, Mike.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. Misses off the plate.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
3-2.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Polanco is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Shortstop.
Ready now for L.A., Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in, Shohei Ohtani. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch, Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back safely. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Outside, 2-1.
One strike.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Now a flare out to left center. Number 3 trying to get there, and they come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Roll. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the